Hello and welcome back. In this video, we are going to learn about the labor cost analysis. So what is labor cost? We have learned in the previous videos what was the labor cost, what are the various components, and what are the definitions of various terms used. So in this video, we are going to learn how to analyze this labor cost. Now, what is the labor cost? Is it fixed, variable, or semi-variable in nature? So in most part of the labor cost is fixed because the hotel has hired a staff, and if there are only one guest or there are 10 guests or there are 100% occupancy, the staff is going to be there. And most of the hotels have supervisor, directors, managers. So irrespective of the number of guests, these are fixed positions. Many hotels, they have a tendency of having an optimized level of their fixed and variable cost. Means they hire contract peoples to, if they are highly seasonable, so they hire the staff on contracts for future few months only, where they know that the business is quite high. Some hotels have mix of fixed staff, contract staff, and daily casual. So let's say the hotel has a very high F&B business where, or a very high group business which is coming and going on certain period of times only, or during maybe one day in a month, 2 days in a month. So there is no point in hiring a staff for one full month. In that case, normally the hotels usually hire casual housekeepers, casual public area cleaners, casual bellboys, and other sort of staff, so that they can manage on this kind of spikes in the business. So when we are analyzing the labor cost, we need to understand the hotel by hotel, what are that hotel's nature of business. Is it gonna be hiring the staff on fixed basis? If the hotel has flat business, means the average occupancy is about, let's say, 50% every single day, then they can just hire sufficient staff for, and keeping in view the normal leaves and other sick leaves. And if they have a seasonal business, then they can hire contract staff. And if they have spikes in business, then they must have a pool of casual workers. Now, there is another way of analyzing the labor cost is the productivity report. So what is the productivity report? Productivity report is, as normally the English definition of productivity is how much inputs you have to effort. So what is your production? So the staff is the input. What is their production? For front office is gonna be check in, check out. For housekeeping is gonna be rooms clean. For bellboys or for the concierge department is going to be how many guests or how many occupied rooms they are able to handle per staff. So this productivity reports can be compared from one hotel to another hotel. However, you need to remember the size, as we learned earlier in our analysis revenue analysis section, in the where we learned about the horizontal analysis and the vertical analysis, which you can apply for the labor cost as well, where we learned that the reports should be comparable hotels and should be the same standard of recording. So usually the hotels, that is where the usually comes into picture when it comes to the how you are recording the expenses and what are the various terms being used in the hospitality industry. However, it doesn't take care of the different size of the hotels and different operating styles of the hotel. So that is the analysis, the person who is doing the analysis must take care. And then there is the concept of zero-based manning. So when the zero-based manning means assuming there is no staff. So how much staff, assuming there is no guest, how much staff you must maintain to continue the standard of the hotel. So whatever is the manning of that level, then the hotel normally builds up. This is mostly important when you are starting running the hotel as a new hotel, when you don't really have a guest. So we are hiring basic minimum staff, and then we add on the staff as and when you have the occupancy. So these are the three important concepts in labor cost management. The rest of the analysis, i.e. the variance analysis, the horizontal analysis, is normally done in the same way as we have discussed in the revenue section. Thank you very much for watching.